Ladies and gentlemen, theater enthusiasts and all those who appreciate the magic of the stage, welcome to another captivating episode of Bulldog Banter, Unleashed Conversations. I'm your host, Dakota, and we have a special treat in store for you. Today we have cast members whose performances have been enchanting audiences and stealing hearts in the Green High School musical theater productions. Without further ado, let's welcome our guests into the spotlight and let the conversation truly come alive on Bulldog Banter, Unleashed Conversations. What were your first thoughts when you landed the lead role of Dimitri in this year's GHS production of musical Anastasia?
I was thrilled. I can't express how excited I was. I was running back and forth in my room, feeling the excitement, starting to look at my music on Apple Music, and I just felt great excitement for the future role that I was going to play. And what do you guys have to say about your future roles when you found out?
I honestly, because I was never a diehard Anastasia fan like Claire was, and so I honestly didn't know who I was playing. I was like, who's this? Who is this? So and then I researched it, and I'm very excited, very happy.
Sounds great.
That might be something a lot of our audience might relate to. A lot of people don't know our show this year, and I think it's such an amazing story, and it has such amazing characters. Like, we have leads like Dimitri and Anya, but we have the Tsarina and the Tsar, and they're just as important and just as big of a role in our story. I play the Countess Lily, also another character that not a lot of people know about Anastasia, but I'm super excited for this role, and I can't wait to kind of go out of my comfort zone and maybe bring a little comedy into the show.
Sounds good. What or how have you studied, embraced, or connected to prepare for your role of Dimitri?
I've gone to vocal lessons since August, and I've really worked with my teacher. She's really helped me to kind of get into character and, experiment with how I can fill this role. Dimitri is very relaxed and calm under pressure, and he never frets about anything. And he always, from time to time, he worries, but he's just a very chill and relaxed guy, and I think that reflects who I am. So, and you guys have something to say about your characters and what you felt and how you feel like you're going to portray the role?
My character personally is a lot different than I feel like who I am as a person, but that's super exciting for me. Like I said, she's pretty comedic. There's a lot of jokes in there. I get to work really closely with a lot of my friends. Aiden Bruick especially is plays one of the characters that I work alongside a lot. So yeah, I'm just excited to kind of be out of my comfort zone and have this new role that I may not have had the opportunity to explore before.
I think with me, a lot of chemistry with Connor Rorty, who plays my husband, is very important because we're doing lots and lots and lots of dancing. Mm-hmm. So you really have to dig down and, find, you have to feel chemistry and you have to feel love towards whoever your love interest is. And you have to, with me, digging down, reading my lines over and over, figuring out, going back in history, figuring out who the Tsarina was is really, really important.
Can you explain in your own words what the Playhouse Square Dazzle Awards, along with the Jimmy Awards, is along with what it means to you as a senior and actor?
It means so much to me. When we found out, we were all excited when we found out that we were going to have this opportunity. It means so much to have it this year because obviously it's all our senior year, and we're super excited to have it and have it under these circumstances. And we're super excited for the future and future actors that come through this program. Because we've worked hard to get where we're at through this whole process ever since we were little, and we're just super excited for everybody that's involved in this production and future productions as well.
I think that's a really great point. The fact that we're starting the first year of Green High School competing, or not competing, I guess, but being a part of the Dazzle Awards is huge. We hope, I'm sure all of us, that it continues. for those who don't know, kind of like the Tonys, but for high school theater. So it's really a big deal, and it can really change a lot of people's lives. There's a lot of famous people that have won the Jimmy Awards, which is that second stage. You might know names like Renee Rapp, who has won that great honor. And you know, the fact that we even get a chance to be in that position is really cool.
Especially since in 2020 with COVID, everything kind of took a turn for Green High School Musical Theater. We didn't have really like a huge production in 2020. So even in 2021, so just trying to like figure everything out. It's really good. It's really great that we have an opportunity to show off what we're all capable of doing.
For sure.
How do you balance the demands of your role and that of your academia, other co-curriculars, or athletics?
So I personally, for me, it's very much time management. There's a lot of different things that go into how I manage everything. I'll set time aside for homework at night before I go to bed. And usually I try to get to bed by 10:30 and, you know, wake up and go to bed at the same time every day. So I'm in that rhythm. And also I'm at football helping out my kickers out there, you know, trying to get them ready for the games that we play as a football team. And I just love to support them. They're my family. And yeah, I just love them all. And
I think one thing to really highlight is how involved of a cast we have. Like Clay was saying, he's really involved in athletics, specifically the football team. We have another player in our cast, Anthony, and just a lot of people that are in lots of different places within our high school. It's great to have that kind of representation, but like Dakota asked, like it's kind of hard to balance between the musical and all the other things we're involved in, but I think we do a really great job of supporting each other. Once it gets closer to the show, our lives are very much eat, sleep, breathe Anastasia, and we love that. That's why we do it every year. But yeah, definitely a great representation within our cast, and we work hard.
Yeah, we're very hardworking. We always have a lot of downtime in rehearsal too, which is something that doesn't actually get talked about a lot. But there are points when we're not working on a scene. If we're not working on the next scene that we're in, we are always doing our homework. A lot of us are involved in college classes, so we're always writing papers. We're always, you know, getting the grind going, which is great. And again, we have a really involved cast with lots of different extracurriculars, so time management is huge for all of us, I think.
What is one line of dialogue from the strip that characterizes your characters?
That's a good one. I would say this isn't really dialogue, but it's from a song that I have. And the lyrics to the song, there's one song, and it says, "I should be glad that we're breaking free, but nothing is what it was." I didn't know that she mattered to me, but now I can see she does. It kind of ties in how Dimitri sees the world and sees Anastasia, and how he really truly cares for her, and how that she has always been looked at by him as, you know, somebody who is like, he's just in awe of her, and he is always trying to show her that he cares, and that she's just really important to him.
The line that I think I would choose is the line that she says to Vlad, who's played by Aiden Bruick, and she talks about how she's not the woman that he thinks she used to be, and she's telling him that what he thinks of her isn't exactly the same now. A big part of Lily's character is that she has a lot of love for the Rusher that she used to have. Our show is very rooted in the historical context, and Lily was a huge fan of Russia. Although she lives in Paris now and she serves the Dowager Empress, she has a love for her country and for her people. And even in the song that I sing, it's called Land of Yesterday, she does a lot of reflecting on her past. But yeah, I think that really explains who she is, and that she loves where she came from, doesn't forget about it.
Mine would probably be during the prologue. the Serena comes out and she is constantly asking Anastasia if she said her prayers. Like, she's very like religious, down to earth, like it needs to be done this way because I am the queen and I am your mother, a kind of attitude. So yeah, probably have you said your prayers, but there's a couple that go back and forth, yeah.
Why should the community and student body come to see Anastasia?
It's a really good story filled with a lot of good music and some life lessons in there as well. There's many different great dance numbers. People are getting really excited in the cast, and yeah, you should just come see the show because it's gonna be a great show, guys.
Yeah, it's a really, 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 really good production. Like, honestly, that is the best way to put it. There is so much energy between every single one of our cast members. Our ensemble is great, and we are putting in so much work. And all of Green High School's musical theater productions they always are so great. And so if you come out and just show your support, because these are, they're your peers, they're your friends, and some people don't know that this is what we do. Every morning, first and second period,
like
and
that,
every day from 5 p.m. to 9
like
p.m.
in life, sometimes they're like, I'll talk to people and they'll be like, "Wait, you do musical theater?"
Yeah.
It's like
5 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yep.
every day.
Yep.
Yep. Like we were talking about earlier, we have people from lots of different places and lots of different extracurriculars, and that's a great point that it really kind of just, our musical is a great way to bring not only our school community, but the community of Green together. Like, we have football players, we have people in mock trial, we have people of all different shapes and sizes, and we're just putting on a fun little show together. And who doesn't like some singing and dancing?
As you can see, we have an incredible cast. Bring your friends and family to see this wonderful production on November 16th through 18th at 7 p.m. and at the matinee on the 19th at 2 p.m. For Bulldog Banter, Unleashed Conversations, I'm Dakota Beard, and thanks for watching.